my darlin' folks, tonight or today, depending upon where you live, Huckleberry Hound has a chance to go all the way to the $1 million prize, but of course, he's gotta face some rather contradictory questions, and the clock is ticking. Stick around, cause you definitely don't want to miss this episode. It's Millionaire with Huck Hound. Fancy intro, please! Yes, of course, thank you. Hello friends, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and welcome again to Millionaire, the richest, most dangerous game in Chowrownaatihown. Actually, Sonic, that's Greed's tagline. You know, the game show Greed. It's the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. No, Sonic, that's whose line is it anyway? Remember, once you buy a prize, it's yours to keep. That's Wheel of Fortune. Alright, shut up. I know I'm wrong, okay? Anyway, our next contestant was a relatively popular mainstay of limited animation TV shows for a few years, but nowadays he works as a public speaker in college seminars that serve absolutely no purpose at all to public communities. All the way from Loose Tusk, welcome Hanna-Barbera's own Huckleberry Hound! Hi there, Huck! Howdy. Welcome to the show, good sir. Thank you, Mr. Needle Mouse. No, it's Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog's my name. Speed's my game. Oh, pardon me then. Wow, I love your fancy computer gizmos. Thanks. They're state-of-the-art, running on Windows 8. I suppose they change colors? Indeed they do. So, you ready to play? I'm ready. Let's go then. Okay then, so I believe you're now familiar with the rules and the lifelines as well as the time limit. Remember, you only have 30 seconds in the first 5 questions, 1 minute in the next 3, and 3 minutes in the final 2. So what's your pleasure? Basic mode or uh-oh mode? Well, everyone loves playing that new uh-oh mode game, so I reckon I'll play it too. Excellent choice. By the way, folks, I've got some great news to tell you. ChowderPotatoes.com is holding yet another super spectacular, nigh impossible to win mega contest. If you click on the Millionaire logo on the home page and sign up to enter, you could win my old pair of orthopedic shoes. I had to wear these babies for a few months after surgery to repair the broken foot I suffered during the Beijing Olympics. Haven't worn them since, so I'm giving them away. So if you wanted to know how bad my feet smelled back then, now's your chance to win my old shoes. Huckleberry, my friend, I bet you want to win those shoes for your own personal collection, right? No, I'm fine, thanks. So, shall we begin with the first question for $1,000? Yeah. Audience, are you ready to watch? I'll take that as a yes. Okay then, Huck, let's play Millionaire! Okay, the first 5 questions have a 30-second time limit. This first question is for $1,000. Which of the following can be eaten at a bar mitzvah with chopsticks? Now, why you would want to use chopsticks at a bar mitzvah is beyond me, but here are the answers. Is it chicken soup, bagels, latkes, or matzo balls? Quickly, time is starting! Can't they all be eaten with them choppy sticks? There's only one answer to this question. I reckon I'll go with them matzo balls. They seem the perfect size to eat with those choppy sticks. Final answer. Correct! Okay, next question. What dessert could hurt your teeth when you bite into it? An eclair, a cream puff, an ice cream sundae, or a bowling pin? I can't be bowling pin, it's not a dessert. I reckon I'd go with cream puff then. Final answer. Not an ice cream sundae? It's mainly just the coldness of the ice cream and stuff like that there that hurts. Cream puff seems incorrect, but it is actually the right answer. Yes, it's the massive amounts of sugar in the cream that might cause painful cavities in people's teeth. Good guess, Huck. Thank you, Sonic. Okay, moving on then. A telephone can be made out of which two items? Tin cans and string. Bowls and bike chains. Used Pokemon cards? What? Or chewing gum and scissors? I used to do this when I was a wee young'un. The old tin can string telephone thingy. I'm gonna say A. Tin cans and string. Pretty confident, Huck? Yes, I am. No lifeline? Nope, no lifeline. Final answer. Yes, that is my final answer. You're wasting my time here. Okay, just checking. Yes, that is correct for $5,000. Next question's for 10,000, and you have all 4 lifelines intact. Who is the main protagonist of the game Minesweeper? Is it Bubsy the Bobcat, Duke Nukem, you, or a disembodied smiley face? Jeez, I reckon I haven't been in one of those newfangled video games since the days of the Amiga. I can't see why it could be the smiley face who's the star of the Minesweeping game theory. My final answer is D. D is locked in. And of course it's the right answer. You now have 10 grand. 25,000. Which Canadian city is home to the world's largest supply of whoopee cushions? Saskatchewan? Banff? Calgary? Or Vancouver? 30 seconds. I know this one real easily. Banff! Because it's too dadgummit silly. Final answer, y'all. Guess what, Huck? Pardon? You're not incorrect. Oh, so it's not a bad thing at all, I suppose? No, it's good. Okay, now for the next 3 questions, you'll have 1 minute each. 50,000. Which creatures like to drink salt water with every meal of the day, including dessert? Roadrunners, hobbits, Smurfs, or Protestants? Oh wait, this is quite a toughie. The only thing I seem to recall is Roadrunners drinking only fresh water because they live in the desert. I think hobbits like to drink ale and mead, but do they enjoy salt water? I'd hate to do it, but I'd reckon I'll bring an amigo. Phone your friend, that's what I meant. Okay, stop the clock. So, who do you wish to call among your 3 phony friends on standby? Yogi Bear, Top Cat, or Shaggy? Yogi Bear. He knows the more natural side of things. Okay, let's get Yogi on the line. Hello! Hi there, Sonic the Hedgehog here on the set of Millionaire. Hey there, Sonic the Hedgehog! I don't seem to recall ever hearing about you. Never mind that. Huckleberry Hound is shockingly having trouble on this one question for $50,000, and he needs your help. I can do that, because I'm smarter than the average bear. Well, that's good. Okay, Huck, you have 30 seconds to confer. Time starts now! Howdy, Yogi. Now, which creatures like to drink salt water with every meal of the day, including dessert? Roadrunners, hobbits, Smurfs, or Protestants? It's gotta be those pesky Smurfs, of course. The Hanna-Barbera Awards banquet 10 years ago, remember? Grandpa Smurf's incident with the salt shaker in the water glass. Oh, now I remember. So I'll go for Smurfs then? You bet your straw hat and bow tie, good sir! Okay, thank you, Yogi. Okay, Yogi says to go for Smurfs. What do you want to do? Start the clock again, please. Well, I cannot disagree with that good fella. He is really quite smart, after all. I'll go ahead and say C, Smurfs. Final answer. Right on the nose, Huck! $50,000 spent, and we're gonna play for $100,000 after these commercials, why don't we? I can't wait! Welcome back to Millionaire, everyone. I am here with Huckleberry Hound from Loose Tusk, who currently has 50,000 for some reason. So, Huck, what is your goal on this show? At least, how much do you wish to get? Well, since I'm on this show, I reckon I should try to win the whole darn thing. $1 million or bust. That seems like a highly improbable goal, but good luck with that. Anyway, let's now set our eyes upon the $100,000 question. Sure thing. Okay, which of the following cookies looks promising at first glance, but ends up being really disappointing when you bite into one? Raisin, Snickerdoodle, Oreo, or it doesn't matter because all cookies are tasty. You have 1 minute. Well, I never had a raisin cookie that I didn't hate, because they look so deceiving with their dried grapes in the batter and stuff like that there. I'll go with A. Raisin, Sonic. Final answer. You now got $100,000. Yes, raisin cookies can easily be mistaken for chocolate chip cookies. That's the whole fatal flaw with them. Okay, so you're still on uh-oh mode, so any wrong answer will still drop you back to 5,000. I know the rules. You don't need further explaining. This is for the TV audience, who apparently have a memory of a goldfish. It's all a myth. True that. Okay then. Next question is for $250,000. Here it is. What is the shape of all stop signs in Slovakia? Octagon, rectangle, rhombus, or triangle? Start the clock. I think it's either gotta be a triangle or a rhombus. There must be something about those acute angles that catches the eyes of those Slovakians. Actually, they're simply called Slovaks for shoot height. Well, I could use the 50-50 and then the double dip. Sound like a mighty fine idea. I highly recommend doing that. But I'll just use a double dip. Stop the clock then. Now you just wasted your chance at a free pass to the next question. Okay, if you get the first answer wrong, I will resume the clock. And if you get the second answer wrong or run out of time, you drop back to 5,000. I need your first answer immediately. I guess I'd better go for triangle then. Final answer. And you didn't really need to use the lifeline anyway, because that's correct. Two questions away from the million, and there goes yet another shot of using both 50-50 and double dip on a single question, much less the $1 million question. Alrighty then, no time to waste. Let's play for $500,000. Which of these highlighter colors actually colors green instead of the color of the pen itself? Red, blue, yellow, or orange? You have 3 minutes. Well, it couldn't possibly be red. Green's not even close to being red at all. Well, orange has yellow in it, and so does green, and so obviously does yellow. Yellow has yellow in it. You don't say. Green has blue in it, and so does blue. You don't say. I do. Well, the audience seems pretty smart this evening. They are, 84% of the time to be exact. Higher than I would have expected. And that's honky-dory for me. Shall I call attention upon this crowd? You could just poll them. Sure, that's why I meant, Sonic. Poll the crowd. Okay then, stop your clock. Audience, this is your question. Which of these highlighter colors actually colors green instead of the color of the pen itself? Red, blue, yellow, or orange? On your keypads, vote immediately! Okay, this seems reasonable enough. 3% said red, 19% blue, 67% yellow, 11% orange. This helpful enough for you? Well, I was expecting 84% to say yellow, but that seems fine by me. Alright, resume the clock then. Well then, if my answer is wrong, then at least y'all tried your best. I'll play. C, yellow, final answer. Shut up, audience! I haven't revealed if he's wrong or not. And he isn't! Go crazy! Woo! Goodness gracious. Okay, so we've reached the ultimate question. The question to end all questions. Because you're so smart, I've saved the most diabolical, extremely difficult, menacingly challenging question that the question makers could ever come up, just for you. And yet, since you still have your 50-50 lifeline, the question will just basically be a toss-up. Audience, be quiet while he concentrates, and Huck, take a look at the $1 million question. Good luck. What is the most common complaint about ordering a cream cheese bagel at a coffee shop? Is it that there is not enough cream cheese, there is too much cream cheese, there are no napkins to clean up all the mess, or because the cream cheese is yucky? You have 3 minutes. Start the clock. Well, first things first. I think people used to complain way back then because there's not enough of them creamy cheese, but I don't know if it's still a problem nowadays, and I think the napkin problem is already taken care of. I reckon I'd better use my 50-50 then. Okay then, computer, take away 2 wrong answers. 2! Only 2! No more, no less. Thank you! That's perfect. Okay, Huck, B or D? Well, I've certainly never tasted a brand of that creamy cheese that I didn't like. Philadelphia's got some of the mighty fine cream cheese especially. Well then, if there's a complaint about them creamy cheese bagelies, it must be because there's too much of this creamy cheesy stuff. Sounds reasonable, right? What? Sonic, I would like to play B. Too much cream cheese, please. That is my definitive final answer. Good grief! You're actually playing! Now you're gonna risk $495,000 should your answer be wrong. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Well, you'd better be, because we're gonna head into another commercial break and not reveal the correct answer until after that. Sure, why not? I don't mind at all. Well, that's good. Only one contestant has won the $1 million prize on our show, the really smart Shadow the Hedgehog. Will Huckleberry Hound be our second champion? Let's find out. Now, what is the most common complaint about ordering a cream cheese bagel at a coffee shop? Huck decided to use 50-50 and subsequently locked in B, too much cream cheese. How confident are you about your answer? Pretty darn confident, I'd say. Okay, that's good. because it's just about time for the moment of truth. I am gonna end the suspense right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Huck is victorious! Well done, Huck! Outstanding performance on tonight's show. Wow, I cannot believe it. Well, I could, just a tiny bit. I knew I was gonna win the million the whole entire time. It wasn't much of a challenge to begin with. Well, since you're now a millionaire, what are you gonna do with the $1 million? Well, since I now have that one heck of a jackpot, my public speaking career will be given a major boost, and for that, I want to say thanks to our great new friend. That's you, of course, Sonic. You're very welcome, and I want to say thank you for playing, because you're a wonderful contestant. Absolute best of luck to you in your future, and you may now walk away and never come back again. Round of applause to Huckleberry Hound, once again our second Millionaire champion. Okay then, we have just enough time to introduce another contestant. Who will it be? Who will it be next in the lukewarm seat? Ah yes! All the way from Hyrule, introducing Shorty! Welcome, welcome! So, Mr. Inlog? Shall I call you that, Shorty? Lincoln Log? Anyway, he has a part-time job breaking clay pots and swinging swords around like the Dickens, and before each and every adventure, he always gets a kiss. For luck. Okay then, Link. What do you want to play? Basic mode or uh-oh mode? Well then, since everyone's playing uh-oh mode, how's about you play that mode too? Right then, let's play Millionaire! Here's your first question for $1,000. What color is Jerry Mouse? Is it shaving cream, brown, Chris Waddle, or hamster gelatin? You have 30 seconds. I'll give you a hint. It's not hamster gelatin. Nor is it shaving cream. Nor is it Chris Waddle! Quickly! You weren't trying, were you? Actually, Sonic, he doesn't talk at all. Yeah, I know. I was just playing with him the whole entire time. Anyway, the correct answer is, of course, B for brown. Oh, it's those horns again. Let's just forget this whole game ever happened, okay, Shorty? Alright then. Once again, congratulations to Huckleberry Hound for being our second Millionaire champion. And so for everyone here at Millionaire, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you for watching, good night, and big balls. That's Warboat! Shut up, I said! Goodness, why must he always spoil all the fun like that? It's my show, I set all the rules, but why must he always go all anti-joke chicken on me? Egad. The next time you will be seeing me, we will be playing a new game, Impossible Edition, where contestants actually have a chance to win up to $10 million. No, silly, it's not a typo. I really did say $10 million. So be sure to set your DVRs for those fantastic new episodes. And so for everyone here at Millionaire, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you for watching, good night, and big balls!